Okay, so this probably wasn't my smartest idea. I thought I would do a review of Maison Margiela's Under the Stars, and I'd find a good night spot with a clear sky to do it. I have found that, but unfortunately there are no stars tonight, so my plan has kind of backfired, but I'm here anyway. I'm in a very quiet spot in the middle of nowhere. You get the occasional car come through, but as one's coming now, but it's very quiet in general. I do have the fragrance here. It's on top of my car, you can't really see it. I'm testing out this camera too, so maybe maybe this will be terrible and I'll redo it, but I'll probably upload it anyway, just for its uniqueness and weirdness. But anyway, to talk about the fragrance, I do like it. I love the name, obviously, Under the Stars. What a cool name. It's mostly an oud and leather fragrance. Those are the two prominent notes. Oud and leather. Kind of a dark, wintry scent, really cold weather fragrance. I really don't know if the smell matches the name they're going for, the theme they're going for. To me, Under the Stars, I'd think it would be like kind of a clean, airy, fresh fragrance. If you look up at the night sky and see a sky full of stars, you're generally thinking of something fresh, in my opinion. I get, like if you're wearing it at night, I understand why it would be like a sweeter one in some ways, but to me, I like it. It doesn't match the name to me. I know if you use your imagination, you can probably make it work. Like with most of their fragrances, other than the obvious ones like By the Fireplace, that's a very good replication of the name. I'd be interested to know what any of you think about whether the name matches the scent and what you'd have done instead. If there's like some fragrance notes you can think of that you think would match the name better than what they've done. But if we're talking about the fragrance and reviewing it, it lasts a long time. It does really well on clothes. The sillage is good, and the scent itself, it is nice. It's you're going to get noticed if you wear it. It's quite loud, so I can recommend it if you can get it for a good price. But yeah, like I say, to me, the marketing thing of like that cool name and then the scent not really matching up. I don't know what I would have done to match up, but something fresher maybe for me. But yeah, how can you really smell like Under the Stars? What is the smell? I mean, like a campfire maybe? I don't really know. I'd be interested to know you guys' thoughts. This has been quite fun to film despite the idea backfiring and me not really having figured this camera out yet to get like the night settings correct where you can actually see the fragrance. So sorry I've kind of botched this, guys, but hopefully you've you haven't hated watching it too much and you enjoyed the description of the fragrance and maybe this atmospheric video too, just walking around here, the absolute middle of nowhere, no one around, total silence other than the wind. Kind of a nice atmospheric, haunting little spot where you can kind of be away from the noise of the world for a bit, especially this media cycle we're in right now. Sometimes just tuning out from the news entirely is a good thing for sure. And like the social media apps which are designed to rile you up, like all these viral tweets about one gender disliking the other, and then obviously all the horrific news lately, which is going to rile anyone up because it's just sad what's happening to the world in a lot of ways. But anyway, I'm drifting off of fragrances a lot here. If you're still watching, then you got a lot of patience, because I imagine a lot of people have clicked off by now. But anyway, what's your thoughts on Under the Stars and the Maison Margiela line in general? I have Jazz Club and By the Fireplace and now Under the Stars as well. I'd be interested if you guys could recommend any others that I should pick up. I've sampled them briefly in like department stores, but like Under the Lemon Tree I know is one that's quite popular, and there's that bubble bath one. But any recommendations, if you could put them below, I'd be very interested to take a look at that and maybe pick some more up. Maybe there could be like a list of Maison Margiela. We could do like a top 10 sometime or a top 5 or something. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this weird video, and thank you for any support you're giving the channel. Wishing you a good day ahead, and thank you for watching.